I was playing the hood when I decided why not make a video out of it because my last one did pretty good. I started by robbing the bank because I had a whopping 10K in my wallet and I was in need of some money. But once I left the bank, I got attacked and then stomped, so I had to make a quick trip back to Tyrone's gun shop to get a gun. And because I was so desperate for money, of course I had to stop at the ATM too. After that, I was running down the street and I had a feeling I was being followed, and it turns out I was right because when I turned around, my friend Curly was there. I knew Curly would eventually try and kill me, so I tried killing him first. I managed to shoot him a few times, but after like an intense 10 seconds, he killed me, which of course was not a surprise. He came over like he was gonna pick me up or something, but then he started getting shot and I got up and started shooting him too. But then I felt bad, so I changed my mind and tried my best to help him shoot the other person, which didn't work because I got killed right away. But I didn't give up because when I got back up, I started shooting him again, but then some random dude started knifing me, and I don't know how, but he got me and then he stomped me. That's when Curly came to avenge me and stomped him back. Once I respawned, I started heading back to the gun shop, but of course Curly found me and of course he shot me. He picked me up and I started panicking because I didn't want him to like hold me hostage, but he was nice and he brought me to the gun shop. I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy another gun because 1, I can't aim, and 2, I was really broke, but then he dropped me 7K and another 7K. I told him thank you, but then I shot him because I got bored. He started raging and I knew he was raging because he started calling me kid, so I brought him to the nearest house. I thought I'd treat him like a kid just to make him mad, so I dropped him on the bed and started telling him goodnight. He was all like, this is harassment, and I was like, don't let the bed bugs bite, but then he shot me. That's when I started raging, but then he left me and I eventually got up. When I walked out the house, he was there and we started shooting each other. I looked away for 1 second and he disappeared, and I was like, where did he go? So I was gonna check in the restaurant, but the door was locked, so obviously he was in there, so I hid around the corner and waited for him, but as soon as he opened the door, he freaking one-shot me, and it was like, what the heck? I was so flippin' amazed at how he did that because sometimes I miss my shot when someone's standing right in front of me. I got up and he didn't see me get up because he was typing, so I shot him. That's when I picked him up and we went for a little stroll. I was walking with him on my shoulder when he got away, but I was like, not on my watch, and I shot him, and I was like really proud of myself. I brought him into the bathroom and started dunking his imaginary head into the toilet and then just left him there and made a run for it. But then he found me and he shot me, and I was like, bro, are you freaking kidding me right now? I tried my best to dodge his shot, but then he caught up to me and hit me with a bat, and I was like, okay, Miss Harley Quinn. He let me get back up, but then I shot him because I still needed to get revenge, you know? And I didn't even get to finish my kill because he hit me again. Later we made up and I started heading toward the bank, and he brought some random dude to me, and I was like, whoa, what are you doing? I brought the dude inside the flower shop where it was safe, and I set him on the couch, but then he got up and I was like, no, go back to bed. Then I started putting pretty flowers around him because it just seemed like the right thing to do. But then the guy got away and I was trying my hardest to kill him, and I was chasing him all the way down the street, which I was struggling big time. Eventually I was able to get him, and once I did, even though it was not easy for me, I said easy just because I wanted to look like a pro. He thought I was gonna kill him, but really I just wanted to bring him inside so I could tuck him into bed and tell him goodnight. I headed back to the bank and I was hiding around the corner because there was so much chaos happening, and someone started coming near me and I thought they were gonna kill me even though they walked right past me, and I still shot them. And because of their new display name, I couldn't tell it was my friend Digital, and I was like, oh, hi Digital. Then I saw my friend Jazz on the ground and I was like, oh my god, these people are gonna stomp her. So I brought her into some random stranger's house where it was safe, and I was like, hey Jazz, and then she left the game. Later we played music and had a dance party, and it was pretty awesome. But then someone shot me and I rage quit.